Right, today's record is the Fuzztones in heat. Yeah, and like literally in heat as the weather has been outside. If you're anywhere in the Midwest like us, you know it's been very hot, and it's been hot in the east and everything. And I think the only place that hasn't been super hot is the West Coast, which I thought, you know, deserts and everything, but that's just normal for them. Anyway, I digress. This is the Fuzztones in heat. This is from 1989. It looks like it was a radio station copy. I thought it said WRPR, perhaps? So Eastern. Whoop. And has an inner sleeve. The Fuzztones fan club, Cult of Fuzz. I've heard of them. I can't say that I know anything about them. It's on Beggar's Banquet. Yeah, WRPR.
Here we have the Fuzztones in heat from 1989 on Beggar's Banquet RCA Records. Fuzztones, garage rival band from New York City, formed sometime in the early 1980s, led by Rudy Petrucci, who was the only constant member. The band is still going with a lineup, and I think they're based in Europe now. I don't know why. I never got into these guys much. This is the only album I have by them. I have a track or two on some comps. I think I never actively sought them out, never heard them much or read about them much, and I just never came across their records often. But I got this at the now defunct Black Cat Records that was in Red Bank, New Jersey. And I always remember that store because he had a three-legged dog. And I said to him one day, me and Big Jeff were in there, and we were smart. I said, "What's this dog's name? Tripod?" Thank God the guy laughed. He was a kid. Produced by Shel Talmy, actually, of Kinks and Who and David Bowie, early David Bowie fame. I was friends with Rudy on MySpace for a while when MySpace was a going thing, and he would actually interact with me a little bit. I remember his picture. He had a 67 Mercury Cougar. Not a bad record. I think I had some version of this on CD at one time because Sundays put on CDs. I remember this song, 9 Months Later, which has a typical like garage rock 3-chord bassist arrangement to it. A lot of ex-members of the Fuzztones I'm friends with on Facebook, like John Carlucci, Debonair. Yeah, not much more to say about it. I just never really checked these guys out a whole lot. They're not bad, but I don't know. But he was involved in a lot of Rudy Petrucci and the Fuzztones backed up Mark Lindsay at one of the Cave Stomps and stuff. So Fuzztones in heat, 1989 on Beggar's Banquet Records. Yeah, the only like garage rival band that got signed to a major label at one point.